I've had a very long and difficult challenge with probiotics, and I never really had any positive effects from them until recently. Actually, I remember when I was didn't have the gut issues that I have now to the extent that they were when I was about 25-ish. This is 15 years ago. I I took some Inner Health Plus. They used to just come in the fridge format, and I remember just having really, you know, just going to the bathroom was a lot better. But that was really the only effect it had. I didn't really think about it. I didn't really know the point of them really. But then as I got older and my issues became a lot more severe, I get histamine intolerance, I get eczema, I get mental health issues when I eat various foods, many foods. I started to experiment with probiotics a fair bit. And what I found was that with most of them, it wouldn't matter how low the dosage would be. I would just get these crazy symptoms, like really difficult symptoms. Like there are some that would cause me severe depression for days and days. There were some that just caused these histamine reactions and a lot of problems. And then eventually I had this issue with C. diff with my gut, which I still have currently, that I'm fixing naturally. And I started to experiment a little bit differently because all the probiotics that you get from the chemist and wherever, they contain, sometimes 10 or more different types of bacteria. And they all tell you that the more different varied the types are, the more there are, the better it is. But for me, I just couldn't figure it out. So I was just reading about what helps in the individual ones that do what, and I just started to experiment with the individual probiotics, each actual bacteria, because you can get most of them in an individual capsule. You don't have to get the ones with all the different ones in there. And then I took one called Lactobacillus plantarum 299V, and I noticed that the side effects weren't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I was taking quite a high dose of it, and it did seem to have a kind of subtle effect on my gut. And then I found this other one, a really good one, Lactobacillus rhamnosus LGG. This was the first one that they synthesized in the 80s, or not synthesized, this first one that they isolated in the 80s from the human gut. And when I took this on its own, it made a huge difference. It stopped diarrhea. It really did make a huge difference, and I don't think the side effects are too bad. I don't seem to be getting, insomnia or depression or whatever, panic attacks and stuff from it. So just a simple video. I just wanted to say that if you're struggling with probiotics, you can find the ones that work. Just have to try them individually rather than trying the ones with 10 or whatever in there. You might hopefully find one that works for you. The issue I'm having now is to make them, because it seems like while you're taking the probiotic, it works, but then you stop taking it and it stops working. So it's like they're not colonizing or whatever. So I have to fix that battle. But I'm going through it now, and I will update you guys when I figure that out. But yeah, just a quick video today. I wanted to help anyone out there that's struggling with that. Thanks, guys.